One West, nigga. Dear hater, you for real hater? Must not be on like you say, must not be getting no real paper. Nigga can't have more than you know them niggas will still hate you. Those are characteristics in a pussy nigga nature. Talk that shit behind my back, but be on mute when it's a facial. Smiling in my face, but you can't hide all of that hatred. I'm too silent, you a snake. I see that shit a mile away. Man of war, and I'm not sorry, blame that shit on UPK. Pussy ass nigga, you a pussy ass nigga. Oh, you confused, you think pussy ass nigga. This ain't drag racing, why you got that drag with you? I'm a bad getter, pull up with two bad bitches. Masculinity be the reason she into me. She say she loving all that big priest energy. Gon' remember me when I step in the facility. I'm screaming as UPK, fuck the enemy. Oh, hey, this that One West world shit right here. Think I ain't got the bitch on me, you trippin', homie, that bitch right here. Brown liquor, don't sip that clip. Cloud of vision, let's get shit clear. I ain't even fucked around, homie, put the crown on You understand me? We standing tall on what we believe in. Yeah. Either you stand on something or you fall for anything. Believe that. Look. And if you standing on the wrong thing, you falling anyway. One West. Lost Tribe.
Kill the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all don't speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died, y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew, you a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum, a gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth, I had to make it clear. How Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947, your menorah got 9 sticks, it's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world, Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs. Bunch of thieves and culture vultures, ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander and Philip, you a convert, so tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the Feast of Purim. UBK undefeated, this a easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he get them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ, they the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas, they a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth, niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4, I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's right, man. That's absolute proof. Like, you got the records.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga. Better watch how you step in. Yeah. For that with my niggas. Under commanding general, your honor. Die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, make you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talking shit, yeah, I know they can't stand us, but we UPK, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid, number real ones in my my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's just a matter of time. For why take your life or let you take mine? That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves, and shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complexion. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how
Let's get right to it, dog, you know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't wanna get involved. I can admit it, I know what it's time, and I'm tripping, I got every group. Niggas a fumble a bag, I get to the cash fast, gotta salute. I've been a hustler, look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law, cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on they face, I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel vision. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway if you ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children if they not my own. Going by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my wave and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they ride the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone, so I can conquer shit, and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit, cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road, and get my knees along. She wanna drop it low, and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck, she look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like I don't want, said I just want the ball. These niggas seasonal, I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gon' rule this kingdom, nigga. This one West.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moon for a boss. All said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, gotta mean bite, we them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef? Neck to all of y'all. UPK priest, lace up boost, then it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas claim they better than like who they think they better than. One West soldier, best believe we got that metal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdogs, you niggas trippin', we'll be poppin' on you sniffin'. Real crafty with that smithin', locked in on the mission, rockin' all out. Who the type to hop out, you be bitchin', cop the crew time. Now the Glock, glitchin', nigga.
This a Batman tool, I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit, alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the field, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. J. Cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like Petty Poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbill move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze on One West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not? We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the build, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. You PK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been a showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that One West up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximal. Creep on them slow, but that Glock 5 rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not? We can get it on when it's on, it'll never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out.
Okay. Homie, I've been...
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now, we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother or sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you. It means like who is this nigga? Man? Like, where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Ham wa Aidya Yahweh. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't. She can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he fucking need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
With me, had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney.
Yo. I thought the bomber clock to them boy, man. Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate on no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us.
Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we is them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grab a done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convert to the drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you want proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we is them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but I so big up. Greenfield say we tough, so we a fi boss. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy boss, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not from Billy. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we is them dad.
You're right. Shalom. You ever hear me good, yeah? Hear me good, Dangaba?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
There we're on the end, as usual. To my AirPods up, man. Lucky. You know when you're talking, it feels a bit funny. Knew something was wrong. There we're on the end every week, Friday night, 9 to 11. Getting it on, as we usually do. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Also, make sure you log on to ISUPK, social media, Facebook, Periscope, Twitter, Instagram. All of that, man. Some powerful content coming out. Some powerful content already out. Make sure you like all of that. Share it. And come into school, man. Come into school, man. Be a trooper. Be a sister. Do your 90 days. Get yourself a name. We got a feast day coming up. When's the feast day, Dangaba?
Sunday, May 31st.
Sunday, May 31st. Make sure you come down to that, man. You know what I mean? Have a blast with the brothers, man. gonna be an amazing time. We're gonna have a wonderful time. We're gonna love each other, have a feast day, a lawful one of God, not like what the white man keeps, not like what the Chinese man keeps. Big up to Ira, big up to Nakapaya, big up to Barak, your Allah, man. Your Halba Shem Shabbat. Everybody make sure you pay your tithes, man. Come to the Lord's feast day. You know what I mean? Just put your brick in and get this nation built, man. Anything you want to say, Dongaba?
Just come on down to the feast day, man. Log into the classes, like, share, subscribe, and just keep doing all of that. And mostly get on in the school, man. That's what I'd say. I'd say get on in the school. Listen, we're looking for some new warriors, man.
That's
why
right.
not come in and be a warrior, man? So lucky you.
Speaking of warriors, we got class tomorrow in Leicester, man. Maidstone Road, African Caribbean Centre. Make sure you're there, 5 to 7. If you're in Leicester, Nottingham, anywhere in the East Midlands, you know, anywhere in England, make sure you come through, get the programs, man. Security will be tight, man. So keep your weapons at home. My brothers will be teaching class in Maidstone Road, the African Caribbean Centre, 5 o'clock till 7 o'clock, man. Make sure you land, man. And with that, talk about what happened. Anything happened lately this week?
I ain't seen nothing this week, you know.
Same myself, man. Yo. Just terrible weather, man. When people say Britain weather is bipolar, they're right, man. It's meant to be summer, out of the blue, it starts raining and that, man. That's crazy. You get me? It's up and down, man, but we'll see what I go on, man. But usually it's not hot in May, usually, is it?
Nah, it's usually just, yeah, it's not hot, but it's reasonable usually. It's not usually as hot as it's been.
Usually June, July, from what I know, innit?
Oh, well, July, August mainly.
It's a mad one, man. But yeah, man, big up to everyone in the chat, and big up to Kwame Sha'ala as well, man. You know, big up to Sharapar, man. Big up to Tazapa One. You get me? Manchester's finest, man. You know what I mean? So, do what we do best. Go out there, wake up the lost sheep of the house of Israel. You know what I mean? Under commanding General Yohana. So make sure you come into school, man. Make sure you come into school, put your brick in. If you're a sister, put your brick in too, man. Yeah, but sisters help just as much as brothers do, man. These warriors that you see blazing and cutting up Christians, these brothers are going to need some food, man, in their belly, man. They're going to need some garments made. You want them looking glorious on them tapes, man. Headpieces made, the whole nine, man. And that's where sisters come in. You get me? World War I and World War II. You think the white woman was working in the factories, man? They help their man. Black woman, you help your man too, man. What's the thing you say, Captain needs some rare nephew to battle the... This nigga here, boy. Nigga got cold, man, about Hunter virus. I might got 1-2 sniffles. Got the Hunter virus. Don't do me like that, man. That's terrible, man. Don't do me like that, man. That's fuckers. What's the Hunter virus anyway? Is it COVID?
No, it's the one that people be catching. That was on the flipping on the cruise. So there was on the cruise, and then you get these viruses from infected rodents. So if you hoover or sweep, the particles goes in the air, then you don't know you got it till like 8 weeks later. So yeah, that's why there's like if there's any mice droppings, you don't sweep them up. You're meant to spray them with some kind of bleach or whatnot. So yeah, what you want to do is if you got any rodents in your house, you might want to keep your house clean, man. That's what I'd say. I'd say take out the bin bags and do all of those kind of things because this hantavirus is spreaded through, to say rodents, rats. Listen, I'm sure the Black Death was spreaded through rats also, man. A lot of those things are spreaded through like rodents and all of those kind of things.
Damn, it's crazy, man. That's a new virus now, man. Salakia. Let's get into it anyway. Speaking of rats, let's speak about the Reform Party, man. So this is a video that came out recently about the Reform Party, the same party everyone's voting for now. Everyone's sick of it, immigrants. Everyone's sick of, Islam and all types of things are sweeping through England. So what's a black man to do? Black people, we think that this is our battle. We think that, you know what I mean? I can't stand the immigrants neither, man. We'll see, black man. Once the immigrants are sorted, we're next, man. Let's see. I'll show you right now that I'm not bullshitting you. 1 second.
Councillors suggested melting Nigerians to fill potholes. Is that person who's expressed those views somebody you are happy to see represent reform?
This weekend, we are celebrating our incredible successes. Like any party, you have internal party processes to look at where people have said or done the wrong thing.
Do you condemn those remarks?
Laura, I condemn anything that is wrong and inappropriate.
And is that wrong and inappropriate?
The key point is voters have heard all of this smearing and this sneering.
Richard Tice, it's not a smear to put to you comments made by one of the people who's been elected for your party.
And I've just said, we look at all these things, of course, but the reality is voters are furious with the failures of Labour, the failures of the Tories, and they've said we want more reform, more success, and they want Nigel to be the next elected Prime Minister of the United Kingdom.
Look at that, man. You're a black man talking about I'm a vote reform. Reform said what? They wish that all Nigerians should be melted down to fill the potholes, man. Now you think when they talk about Nigerians, you think they can tell the difference between a Nigerian and a Jamaican man or a St. Lucian man or a Caribbean man? What they mean is black people, man. You're voting for this party like, yeah, man, they're gonna do something about the immigrants, man. Finally, I get to get a doctor's appointment. Finally, it's all gonna be nice. The housing crisis is gonna go down, man. I'm gonna get rid of these immigrants. And once the immigrants go, guess who they're gonna bully again? You, man. When the immigrants go, they're gonna bully you just like how they've been bullying you ever since you got here, man. Stopping frisking you ever since they got here, man. Not giving you jobs, calling you gollywog and racial slurs. The only problem is now there's a bigger enemy. But once the enemy is sorted, black man, they're gonna go back to you. They usually hate, man. That's you, man. That's you. Right about now, there's a bigger issue, so they're sorting that issue out first. But guess what? Once that's sorted, guess who's gonna be racially profiled again? You are. Guess who's gonna be stopped and frisked in the streets? You are. Guess whose sons are gonna get shot by the police, man? Your sons are, man. How do I know? Because this happens every time through history, man. Even, which is crazy, with all these terrorist attacks and Islam and all the types of things going on, you would think that the Reform Party would say, yo, we're gonna melt down these Polish and fill the potholes with them. We're gonna, melt down these Muslims and fill the potholes. Regardless of what's going on, they still got time to insult you, man. So black man, that's something you might want to think about, man. A black man shouldn't vote at all. Why? Because none of these parties benefit us, not one of them. None of them benefit us at all. None of them are for us. They're all for the benefit of the white man, the majority, man, the people that they actually care about. So you're a fool to vote, man. Still like another bar.
It's just one of them ones where England's always been racist to everyone. Well, it is. They're racist to everyone, but to us more than everybody else. So this whole vote reform thing, even if everybody left, England wouldn't be what they think it's going to be. Because in their mind, they think England's gonna, if every migrant goes and everybody that ancestors wasn't born here and whatnot, if they all go, they think England's gonna be this heaven when it's not. England, if you look at how England was before we came here, it was trash, man. It was trash. We the only reason why people wanted to come here because England started getting money off cotton and all. I mean sugarcane and all of those things. So people had to come here because they heard there's jobs in England. And these vote reform people are making that like, all these people that are coming and getting their jobs. But the thing is, the migrants that usually come here, they do the jobs that nobody else wants to do. Now, when you look at high-end jobs where you have to go to university and whatnot, white people have had every opportunity to go to university, and because they got white sounding names, they're more likely to get into a top university, and they've had all them chances and they've butchered it, man. They've had all the opportunity and they've butchered all of the opportunity. So now, when you're a failure in life, you have to find someone to blame for your failings, man.
That's right.
They blame somebody else for their failings. The migrants are taking our jobs. Listen, if the migrants are racially profiled and nobody wants to give them jobs, and they're getting the jobs more than you, and this is your country where this is a land of opportunity for you, and you're not taking those opportunities, what do you want to happen? The job vacancy to just stay open. This is what
That's right.
White people ain't as smart as you've been taught they are. Like, while it is, we've always been taught that they're smart and they're the standard of education and they look the part. But when you actually look at how they live, they're not smart at all, man. When you look at who takes the most drugs, it's them.
That's right.
All these opportunities in the world, and with this opportunity, they want to do all of these things, man. They want to take drugs, and instead of them doing educational stuff, what do they rather do? Oppress black people, man. Instead of complaining about people taking their jobs, what they should do is, if you don't want people taking your jobs, go into education and come out with the best degree ever, so people can't take your jobs. That's all you have to do. Like, while it's easier for you to get the job than it is for anybody else to get the job, because why? Your skin color fits what this country wants. Your skin color fits what should be on the CV. So if your job's getting taken by a black man, it shows that you're a loser, man.
That's
Imagine
right.
in the place of opportunity, and you are allowing migrants to outdo you in your place of opportunity. It shows that you're a loser, man. You've got every opportunity to do great, and you choose not to. So, Lucky, go ahead.
Absolutely, man. You know what I mean? A lot of it is to blame somebody. And guess what? When all the immigrants are gone, which there won't be. The one thing that white man love more than anything, more than his own people, that's money, man. And these immigrants bring money into the country. We would never let that go, man. There's one thing, the white man, you're thinking we're British, man, and we should all stick together, man. Solidarity. There's one thing the white man loves more than solidarity. It's the solidarity, Slovakia. That's money. That's money, man. And these immigrants can work for cheap, man, cheap labor. So why would they send them home, man? Why would they? You get me? And that's the thing with the oppressor. So everyone's talking about, vote reform and so forth like that. It would never happen, man. It would never happen. And let me tell you something, black man, England won't change for us. You think reform's gonna do something that Keir Starmer couldn't do. You think that reform's gonna do something that John Major couldn't do. You think they'll do something that Margaret Thatcher couldn't do. Let me tell you something. When Margaret Thatcher was in office, or in 10 Downing Street, black on black crime existed, man. Crack cocaine was being sold on our doorsteps, man. When Tony Blair came in 10 Downing Street, same thing. So why do we think that, well, now we got Nigel Farage, he's going to change certain, man? Why do you think all of a sudden it's going to change? It didn't change with Keir Starmer. It didn't change with Rishi Sunak. It didn't change with Boris Johnson. It didn't change with John Major. So why do you think it's going to change now, man? Why would it automatically change? There's black people that voted in the 60s for Margaret Thatcher, man. And she shut down all the factories and sent us packing. And you think that black people will learn from that, man? And black people voted for Blair too. And when Blair was in office, where was drugs in our communities? What was the police doing different than what the police? Right, the police were stopping and frisking us when Margaret Thatcher was in 10 Downing Street, and they were stopping and frisking us when Tony Blair was in 10 Downing Street. What difference did it make? What did Tony Blair do that Margaret Thatcher didn't do? And what's the police going to be doing different when reform wins? The exact same thing. When reform wins, our kids are going to get gunned down in the street, same way. Going to be racial profiled. Going to be told where you're going, what you do around here, what's your name, all that same stuff, man. So luck you. Let me get the next one.
He used Hebrews 12 verse 1 in front of the whole prayer meeting to tell me to lose weight. You know what that scripture says, isn't it? It says, lay aside every weight that so easily besets you. And so throughout those, and I call those, I was in church for 12 years. Yeah. So people joke, people laugh when I say it, but I really do sincerely mean it. I was 12 years a slave. I call that period of my life, 12 years a slave, because I was under the spirit of religion. And now that I'm out of religion, I understand that actually that is why Jesus, when we read the Gospels, we see why Jesus so vehemently fought against the religious system, because actually it goes against the truth and the spirit of the living God that sets us free.
Bro, listen, that's the first time I ever heard somebody refer to the Christian church as the scribes and Pharisees, man. She's right, man. So Christians should wrong on a lot of things, but she was right there, man. The Christian church, the scribes and Pharisees, man, the religious leaders. And listen, I've heard Christians mangle scriptures my whole life, man. I've never heard a Christian use the scripture to make a woman lose weight in my life, man. The pastor got Hebrews where it says lay aside all weights. Fucking hell. Talking about, all worries, man. All things that, all weighty matters. Man, use it as like calories, man, on a woman, man. And you say that ISUPK are harder women. Fucking hell, man. Listen, everyone knows here, there's an old rule. What's that rule, man? You don't call a woman fat. Pastor did it, man. You say we harsh on black women because we tell them that they're not equal to a man. You say that ISUPK is harsh on black women because anytime that the mans are over them. And they're not to be, they're not to be pastors and vicars, but they should be keepers at home. The same thing that the Bible says, mind you. Listen, you stay there, man, because the pastor's saying worse. The pastor's calling them overweight, man, calling them fat, man. In front of the whole congregation, belittling them. Listen, man, if you're a woman, you're a woman. And you're tired of being belittled, you can come to ISUPK, man. We don't belittle women. We tell the women the truth. We don't belittle them, though. We don't tell them to lose weight in front of the whole congregation. But, everyone's going to keep going to that church, though, I guess. So, lucky, you
like, if you want a woman to lose weight, there's a way to tell her. You can be like, while it is especially you have to do it in a way like, we've put on some weight, man. We need to lose this weight. Put it like that. So you can't just say to her, you put on weight, you need to lose some weight. Take some accountability, like, we've put on some weight, man. We need to lose some weight. And then she'll more hear that and be like, yeah, man, you get me. But if you just say to a woman, no, you put on some weight, lose some weight, then obviously she's gonna feel rubbish about herself. So you have to pull it in a way like, we put on some weight, man. Let's go, gym. You go over there the first few times, then she can start to go on her own. But yeah, to be fair, if he's not her husband, whatever she's put on's got nothing to do with him, man.
That's right.
Like, her husband. Now you can say to someone, with diabetes and all these things, it's probably best we lose some weight. You can say these things like, it's best we lose some weight and but that's lucky you.
That's a mad one. Man said next woman to lose weight, man. Fuck it up. That's a new one for me, man. I've heard white men mangle the scriptures, man, talking about slaves be good to your masters to try to justify slavery. I've heard women try, use scriptures to justify women pastors, but I've never heard someone use one to lose weight in my life, man. So lucky. That's a new one to me. You see what else we got here, man? What else we got here?
First time, I didn't react. She spat at me first time, I didn't react. She spat at me second time, I didn't react. I don't know why I did it the third time, though. I can't remember.
She's saying you spat in the child's face, but you can't remember why.
I can't remember why I did it, no.
Okay, but you confirm that that's what I'm saying. So did you spit in her face or their face?
I spat not really in her face, but I did spat. I don't know why I did it, but I know she did it to me maybe twice, and I did spat back, but I can't remember at that time why I did it or what happened.
This is a separate witness at the school, which has said that they've witnessed you pinching a child's nose when they had taken another child's food. Can you tell me anything about that?
Yes, I did. I pinched the child's nose so I could take the food out of his mouth. That was a chocolate bar. I didn't really pinch his nose. I just did this so I could take the chocolate bar, who was another child chocolate.
And what training have you had to have that as a tactic that you should use?
No. Damn. Listen, man. Seeing things like this makes you want to not take your children to school, man. Seeing stuff like this makes you not want to put trust in. Listen, these are people that got like CRB checks, man, and DBS checks. And there's things put in place to make sure that these things don't happen, and they still happen, man. It lets you know, black man, the only person you really can trust is yourself, man. And this is why if you got parents, you shouldn't leave them in a home. Do what the Bible says, but look after them. Why? Because no one's gonna have patience with your parents like you, man. Strangers don't love them. Strangers don't know them. So when they're getting pissed off, they're gonna do whatever they want, man. Let me tell you something. The woman said the child spat at me first, so I spat at her back, man. You don't get that privilege, man. There's some people out there that lose their cool and get angry, man. Some people don't get that privilege. A carer don't get the privilege to get angry. That's like a policeman saying, "Oh well, the drunk man." As I was locking up the drunk man, he hit me, so I lost my mind and started thumping him up, man. Please don't get that privilege, man. Some people have to be calm and be professional, and a policeman's one of them. A carer's one of them. A school teacher's one of them. You don't get the privilege to spit back. You don't get the privilege to get angry, man. That's how it is. Like a judge don't have the privilege to get emotional and wake up one day and say, "I feel down. You know what? I'm just gonna give this nigga life in jail, man." You don't get that privilege, man. Regardless of a child spitting at you, you got the right to flip. That's the job you signed up for, man. You gotta keep your composure, man. Tell them off. Do the right channels, man. But you got the right to beat nobody up, man. That's the job you signed up for. And look at that, man. Every black man that came out of jail that can't get a job, why? Because we ain't got clean checks. We ain't got DBS checks. Meanwhile, you let this Indian woman with clean checks spit in children's faces, man. So busy watching black people that changed their life and reformed. But meanwhile, you let some Indian woman spit in children's faces, man, and pinch their nose. Pinch their nose, man. And that's the problem with England. But you're watching black people. But you're watching us, stopping, frisking us. Look, this Indian woman here is pinching children's nose, man. Lucy Letby is killing children, man. Killing children, laughing about it in court, man. That's the problem, man. It's lucky, you.
I feel like people that are like non-black in these jobs are not really caring and nurturing. Like they're not really caring. They don't really have a caring spirit about them, man. It's like, why go into the job if you don't like kids? There's just no point. Going into the job if you don't like kids, there's no point. But now, this is kind of why. You have to know what nursery you're sending your children to, and it's best to keep your children off of nursery until they're kind of able to speak. Listen, man, there was that damn child that went to nursery, and the teacher, a devil, wrapped him up in a sheet, and I think sat on him, man, until he died. Sat on him till he died, which was the other day. I think she only got a few years for it. Can't remember the child's name. I think the child's name was Noah something. She sat on the child, man. The child died. She squashed the child and wrapped them in sheets where they couldn't even move. And then one of the other children in that same nursery was assaulted, and the parents came out and said, "Yo, my child was assaulted, and we haven't been told nothing about it." So in a lot of these nurseries, they'll be assaulting kids, and you wouldn't know if your child can't talk. So this is why some nurseries, you need to get recommendations. Like you need to know someone that knows there, or speak to a close friend and say, "Oh, do you know anyone that works in the nursery to where I can send my child?" And then you do it that way. But don't just be finding these random nurseries which they ain't done no checks. And even if some checks have been done, because someone don't have a criminal record, they might be doing stuff and you don't know. So you also have to find out like how the cameras work in there. Do you have access to the footage? Who's taking your child to the toilet? All of those kind of things. You rather say to them, "Yo, I just want one person to take my child to the toilet," and all of those things. You have to ask them when they come home after nursery. How was your day? Was there anything out of the ordinary? Was anything done that's not done at home? You have to ask these kind of questions, and you can't ask a child that don't know how to talk these things. So it's probably best to extend your time off work for a bit longer. And do it that way. Or I feel like, yo, we might have to open a nursery in the school, man. That way children will be safe.
That's right.
Children will be safe. You're not gonna get some adult spitting on a child. You're not gonna get that, man. You're not going to get that. When we rule the earth, those things won't happen. Listen, when we rule the earth, even you devils is gonna appreciate the rulership, man. Because you're going to be like, damn, these like run the earth with such righteousness. They run the earth how it's supposed to be with such righteousness. You're going to realize we run this earth. We're going to run this earth way better than Reform is trying to run it, man. Like, we're really going to reform the earth. And it's going to be a reform that everybody's going to love, man. So lucky you.
Damn, I went online. I saw the article you're talking about, man. Let me see. It's kind of rough still. You seen it?
Nah, not on the screen, you know.
Wait there, let me see if I can find it.
What's the baby's name? Noah something. I know it's something along the lines.
So they're there now?
Nah, it's not up there, you know. I think it's coming up now. Actually, it's still not up.
No, nothing there. But I'll read it anyway. Yeah, it's crashed. It's fucking frozen. But I'll read it anyway. It's mad, man. It goes, nursery worker admits killing toddler while trying to keep him But nursery worker admits killing toddler while trying to make him go to sleep. Okay, no. There's a video of her sitting on him as well.
See, and she
Bad
made
man.
this child go to
It goes,
sleep. Good man. She made this child go to sleep for life. And this is what happens when the wrong people work in nurseries. So we can't be sending our kids to any nursery because we love our children too much to take that gamble, man. Like sometimes you have to say, you know what? I'm going to stay at home with the kids another year. Forget the money. Don't worry about the money. I'd rather stay at home with the kids until they're able to speak. Because if you can't, if a kid can't speak, they could be being abused and you won't know. And what you'll find out is the teachers that do these things don't even get that long in jail. Any more, or is that mainly it?
Oh, 1 second. I probably got one. 1 second. Let me see if we can share it. Whenever I share it, it starts messing up. Let me see. I'll try it one more time. Is it better now?
No, I can't see nothing on there, you know.
See it now, yeah?
Yeah, I can see it now.
Nursery fined and staff member jailed over death of toddler, restrained during nap time.
See. Like, my thing is, you're restraining a kid during nap time. Like, to restrain a kid, sometimes kids cry when they're tired, man. But to restrain them, what you can do is just give them a turn. So, all right, stay awake then, man. It's nursery. This ain't at home. To restrain them ain't gonna make them fall asleep any quicker. And you don't restrain a child by sitting on them. Like, who trained there? Like this woman here was a fat woman that she should have went to that church, man. Maybe the child would have been alive if the pastor told her them words, man. The pastor told her them words about losing weight. Maybe the child would be alive. This was a hefty woman that sat on the kid, man. That's lucky. Go ahead.
It goes, here is what goes. Nursery worker jailed for the death of 14-month-old Noah Sibanda. Here is what happened in court today. Nursery worker Kimberly Cookson, 23, had been sentenced to 3 years and 4 months in prison for gross negligence manslaughter. Fairy Tale Nursery had been fined $240,000 and must pay $56,000 in legal costs. It's admitted to corporate manslaughter and failing to comply with duty under the Health and Social Work Act of 1974. 1 second. The part where it says we wrapped him up. Bear with me a second. And it reads, Kimberly Cookson was arrested for gross negligence manslaughter after we'd viewed the CCTV footage, said Detective Inspector Carla Thompson. She didn't show any more.
She knows that the CCTV, and she's doing this. So can you imagine what was going on once upon a time without CCTV? Like, imagine what they was doing before CCTV. It's lucky. Go ahead.
God. She didn't show any remorse in her interview and just said that it was a sudden, unexpected death of a child.
See, she showed no remorse and said it was a sudden, expected death of a child. And this is why you can't trust these Edomites, man. Ain't got an ounce of compassion. Imagine this. Right. She killed your child and you know, she's going to be in jail for a few years. She's going to come back out and your child's never coming back. You're going to live without your child, and this woman's going to rebuild her life, and she's going to get married, and she's going to have her own kids. And guess what? She's not going to do with her own kids. She's not going to restrain her own kids, man.
That's right.
When it comes to her kids, she knows how to put them to sleep and how to be patient. Listen, while it is, white people understand how to deal with their own kids. They let their kids run around and do whatever they want. But when it comes to any other nation's kids, they don't. That same rule don't apply. Now. If this was a white kid, that white kid would have been able to run around. That little white boy would have been able to put on a dress and should have said he's just expressing himself. That's what should have said. But because it's not a white kid, who are you to be acting up? who are you to not listen to white authority? That's what she's basically saying. Who are you to not listen to white authority? She's basically saying, I'll show you what happens when you don't listen to white authority. And this is just how they are, man. This is why we need our own nurseries with our own people where we vet them, man. And this is why we need to police our own communities. We need to have a group of strong men that police the community. Now, if we had a group of strong men that police the community, certain things wouldn't be able to run. And this is why we're going to police the kingdom of heaven. And she wouldn't be, while it is, there would be real justice. She wouldn't get just 3 years in jail. Shouldn't get just 3 years in jail. She would have to face. Listen, she would have to be on the life of what she's done, man. And that's the only thing that will bring people justice, man.
That's right.
Listen, if people understood, like the law of the Bible is this: if people understood consequences, then most people wouldn't do certain things. But once you lax the laws and whatnot, people know, oh, yeah, I can do that, and the punishment ain't that bad. Punishment ain't that bad. And that's basically what she did, because the punishment ain't that bad. She'll sit in jail for 2 years, 3 years, and she's going to start her life all over again. Meanwhile, this family is going to be mourning for years to come. Every year thinking about, oh, my child would have been a year older. I wonder what my 18-year-old son would have been doing. I wonder what it would have became. And thanks to this devil, they will never know, man.
That's
so
right.
Be careful what nursery you send your children to. That's all I'm saying. So lucky you.
That's right. And the sad thing is his mum paid for this, man. His mum or the government, someone paid for this. Someone paid for the service, man. Like it says, CCTV footage that the hearing saw showed Kimberly Cookson attempting to put Noah down to sleep at nursery. From what we could see and what we were being explained is that Noah was struggling. His mum, Massey, said he wasn't sleeping, didn't want to sleep, and in response to that, she wraps him, I guess, tighter. I think she puts a blanket on his head again, and then he just, I guess, he's passing away and dying there. She told the BBC that she did not want to say that nursery were not safe, but it would instill fear in people. Fucking hell. So she wrapped him up, man, and put the blanket on his head. Come on, man, this is what you're paying for. Shit, man, Salah. Terrible, man. That's rough. If this was a white child, listen, Lucy Letby was killing white children, man. So what if it happened to black children? Nothing. I heard Lucy Letby got her own cell and her own key to her own cell and living good. Is it her?
I don't know if it was her, but I know she's like I know she's got a big fan base.
What was it? Is Lucy Letby the one that got killed by the police? Or I'm gonna get it mixed up?
No. Lucy Letby's alive.
I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. So Lucy Letby's the one that killed children, yeah? And I heard she got her own key to her cell. And her cell was nice and luxurious and stuff, man. And she killed white children. This woman killed a melanated child. I think it's a Hamite. You get me? But she killed a dark child, man. So that's why she got 3 years. The black man walks out with a knife. He gets 3 years, man. Don't even kill no one, just walks out with a knife. You can kill a child as a white woman and get 3 years in jail, man. You could drive drunk and run somebody over, you get more than 3 years, man. It's a shame, man. Anyway, let me see what's next. Let me see what else we got. Wait a second.
I'm starting to realize that this culture clash thing's real, you know.
It is.
Like,
I feel like, especially with the Caribbeans and the Africans.
Yeah, like, because you know when you're growing up here, we just see each other as we're all black, innit? But you know, like, and we all go home to do whatever we do in our own homes. But when you get older now, in your life and you're like, you've got your ways, innit? You realise that, oh, wait, we don't actually think the same, and it's kind of mad still. Like,
just brought up and brought in.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many
That's why they
things.
had that TikTok trend, dating outside my culture. I have to explain, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Listen, see? Listen, the UPK been saying it, man. Listen, it took these young people here on their podcast to let you know that it's not about mixing, man. He said even amongst dark-skinned people, because we're both black, even then, we still shouldn't mix, man. So the culture is a big thing. That's the problem, man. Let me tell you something. God, the God of the Bible, does not agree with cultures mixing, man. The Lord made different cultures, different races, and all the races are meant to mingle with each other, man. And all them people talking about, the UPK is racist and, loves don't have no color. So these kids here who are not in the UPK are telling you the exact same thing. They say, yo, this culture thing's deep, man. It don't work. It don't work. It don't mix, man. In order for the culture thing to work, one culture has to accept the other culture, man. So usually when a black man gets with a white woman, he becomes a bounty, man. And just accepts her culture. And, wants to be like her. You see him with a Union Jack flag on in the pub, trying to be a white man. Or the white woman just fascinated with being Jamaican, man. And you see her in Carnival and so forth with the red, gold, and green. You can't get two people that's proud of their own culture together. Why? Because if it was proud, then they'll be with their own. It don't work. You can't be a proud black man and be with a white woman. You can't be. I don't care what anyone says, man. I heard it all before. I've heard you, David Lammies and everyone say, well, I got a white woman, I'm proud. I heard you, Chris Eubanks. It's bullshit, man. You can't be proud. If you love your culture so much, then you would want a woman of your culture? That's like, it don't even make sense. That's like saying it's like saying I love Arsenal so much, but I support Liverpool. If you love it so much, then you would support it, man. How can you love something, but then you don't want your kids to look like you? You don't want your woman to reflect you, but you love it so much. That don't even make sense, man. And these I'm not sure they're brothers or not, but they're right. This culture thing don't work, man. Even if you're both dark skinned, this culture thing is African and Jamaican culture don't work, man. It's lucky, you.
Yeah, supposed to stay with your own, man. It makes life easier. At least, similar cultures and customs. What you'll find that is once you get with another race, it's like you have to bend the rules, man. Like there's certain things you know deep down you agree with, but you can't openly agree with it because your partner won't be happy. Listen, man, I've seen black men that camp with their white woman. They want to take a flyer, but because they're with her, they can't, man. I've seen them. I'm thinking to say to him, don't worry, man. We don't worry, man. We'll give you the flyer in secret, man. Just come back after, man. Think yo, just to send her in the shop and you come back get the flyer after. Some of them look petrified, man. See that white woman tugging their hand like, yo, you shouldn't be listening to this. And that's what it's like. But even culturally, it just doesn't. It just don't work. Either you're gonna trim your ways, or they're gonna trim theirs. And usually, what happens is black people trim their ways, man. I'm seeing it all the time. Once black people get with like people outside of their race, then now imagine there was a sister's got a restaurant, man. Restaurant. She's half Jamaican and half Turkish. She called her restaurant Turkish. Her restaurant is called Jerkish, man. And now they're mixing Turkish food with, so now you can get jerk shish kebabs. Now they listen. There should be no such thing as a jerk shish kebab. Should be no such thing. But once you mix cultures, that's what you're gonna get. This is why a lot of the food we're eating is mixed cultures. Listen, I barely want to let the Caribbean roast slide. I almost want to cancel it. It's a lucky. I
don't know, you know. It's been in my family for quite some time.
Get me? I almost want to cancel that Caribbean roast. That shit's too English for me. So lucky you.
And speaking of mixing cultures, man, the Indian man in Leicester that was making jerk chicken. You heard about it?
Nah.
So Indian man was making jerk chicken here and got a shop. So I lay in the pain saying like, yo, this man's trying to capitalize off us, man. You can't have that. Man's trying to come in our community, make jerk chicken. We're boycotting, man. A dog of bar. Listen, man. There's always one. There's always one, man. I'm gonna show you what I mean by there's always one.
And our culture, we wouldn't have church.
Hey, Elaine, the pain. You trying to separate us.
We are a multicultural community in this city, Leicester. Out of many, one people.
That's it. Better know, man. You can't divide the masses, the people out here. We're on the ground right here, man. We're not up there with you, man. Okay, people. We got my brother Clint. You hear me?
Yeah.
Here, man.
We're here.
Clint's come here. He's gonna give you guys a little history lesson.
How the jerk come in place to originate in Jamaica. When the slaves come over with the British, we only did have roast meat. When the Hindu come to Jamaica, they bring spice. We mix the spice and that birth jerk. So if it wasn't for this man culture and our culture, we wouldn't have jerk chicken.
So you know what that means, people? It's one love, you get me? One love, one heart. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I don't know what to say, man. Always one, man. This man took himself from London, you know. I went to Leicester just to show the woman that, nah, we love all people. And I wouldn't mind as well. Do I feel like my brother sometimes, man? I wouldn't mind if a brother was wrong. Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with it or being wrong. We're all wrong. But, okay, now, man, this brother's wrong and strong. Like, number one, you're a coon. And number two, you're wrong as well, man. You know what I mean? You say that because the Indians brought the spice. That's not even true. If curry, maybe, fair enough. The Indians brought the curry, but spice. Indians did not bring spice to Jamaica, man. Talk about, you know about history, innit? People been fighting. Countries been fighting over spices for years, man. The Bible talks about spice, about cumin and thyme, and in the book of oh shit, what is it again? What book is it again? When Christ said they pay tithes of cumin and amin. Anyway, those things are spices, man, and peppers, man. They've always been about. Curry, maybe, fair enough. The Indian man did bring curry to Jamaica, man. And so, that don't mean a damn thing. That's like saying that jollof rice is Chinese because rice comes from China. You're saying the spice comes from India, so therefore the jerk chicken is Indian, man. It's multicultural. No, it's not, man. All spice is an ingredient. That's all it is. What you do with that spice is what makes it your culture, man. For instance, you got rice and curry. You got rice and curry. You got Jamaican rice and curry. You got Chinese rice and curry. You got Indian rice and curry. It's not about the ingredient, man. It's what you do with it, man. So because a man gives you an ingredient, all of a sudden now, well, jerk chicken is Indian, you know, because the ingredient comes from India. Then with that logic, jollof rice ain't African then. It's Chinese, man. With that logic, a chili con carne ain't British. It's Mexican because chilies don't come from England, man. Chilies come from Mexico, man. That's ridiculous, man. And we so want to beg other nations so much. The things we say, man, the things we twist and mangle just to be a part of them, man. So lucky I yield.
A man said, without them, we wouldn't have jerk chicken. Listen, man, the point ain't even about the jerk chicken. The point is something that we do, the stealing it. That's the point. The point ain't about the spices. The point is what we do, the stealing it. This man is missing the whole point. Now, all right then. Let's say, all right then. Take jerk chicken out of it. Why is this Indian man speaking patois? Are they the originators of that too? The issue is everything that we have, people are stealing it. And the thing is, this man here sees that black people love jerk chicken. So what's he done? Learned how to cook it, and is learning how to steal people's money. Now, how come everything that we do, other nations want to do it? So now, if I opened up an Indian shop as a black man and got an Indian man to come and say, yeah, we're all one people, Indian's not going to co-sign that, man.
That's right.
An Indian ain't co-signing that. You know why? Because the Indian knows I'm taking food out of his children's mouth because he knows that my Indian shop is ripping off his culture. That's what he knows. He knows my Indian shop's ripping off his culture. So what this man done is found a black friend, come and make her like, yeah, man, we love black people, and black people fall for it. If they love black people, what they would have done is gave the idea to a black man. Said, yo, go open up a jerk shop. Instead, what did they do? Opened it for themselves. And that black man's kids, they're not going to get fed off this jerk chicken that sold.
That's right.
Indians is going to get fed off it. Their kids is going to be making money off it and taking black people's orders and making money off the shop. There's going to be no black person that profits off that business. You don't see, listen, if a black man opened a Chinese shop, you'd never see a Chinese man say we're all one. The Chinese man would go with the Chinese and say, yo, we're going to put them out of business. You know what black people's problem is? Black people's problem is we're trying to love everybody, man, and everybody's using us. Like, while it is, we always get the short end of the stick, man. Every single time, this man's there shaking hands saying, yo, if it wasn't for the two cultures, we wouldn't have jerk chicken. Nah, man, listen. Imagine this. The Indian man cleans up in Jamaica with all the hotels, and now he's trying to clean up in England. Listen, as a black man, you're losing in the Caribbean to Indians, and you're losing in England to Indians. Wherever you go, you're losing to them. Because why? They know how to set up businesses and rob you. Imagine this. Our traditional dish jerk chicken, they're selling it in their shop. Why? Because they know it makes money. Now, if a black man was selling a vindaloo and papadoms and what's it called, chapatis, an Indian man ain't coming and co-signing it, man. An Indian man ain't coming and co-signing a black man selling chapatis. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. But what happens? They find black people, co-sign their foolishness, and every time they do this just sets us back further 50 years, man. We get set back a further 50 years every time a man does some dumb stuff like that. That's lucky you.
I don't know, but you said something that hit a nerve with me. He said, it's true what he said. This man is a queuing to show everybody, nah, man, go to the Indian man shop, man. And everyone's going to listen to him and go, you know what, this queue is right, man. Let's go to the Indian man shop. And this Indian man is going to get rich, and they're going to have children, and children are going to be rich because of his father's shop. In the same queue, where's his kids going to be? Broke. Is this Indian man's kids going to help your kids? Are these Indian man's kids going to say, you know what, your grandfather helped my dad start his shop, he holds some money? They're not, man. Them same kids that you made rich are going to turn around and call you blackie, man. Turn around and call you niggas. Turn around and say, boy, man, my granddad made something of himself. Too bad your granddad never, he was too lazy. You're gonna say all the stuff that people say about black people. We're too busy fighting for their empire. They ain't fighting for you. But you make him nice and strong, and you bring him customers. And this is the thing, the man don't even know you, man. You didn't shake your hands like, yeah, we're friends, man, and solidarity and unity. Don't even know you, man. We're so quick to bring down each other that this man saw an opportunity to bring down a system for, yep, I'm going Leicester. Fuck that. I'm going Leicester. I'm show people that I'm not racist. The lengths we go to, man. It's a shame we ain't got the energy for our own. It's a shame this man ain't got the energy for the I. If this man put that energy into the ISUPK, shit, we'll be out of slavery by now, man. This man needs to come down to 394 Large Road, man, and tell people, yo, I don't agree with everything they do, but yo, they're a good group, man. Put us on your channel. You know what I mean? Get all them followers you have, put us on your channel, man. Share us to all your followers, man. But no, some Indian man that, you know, would never benefit you, would never give your child a penny, man. Never give your kids a penny. We gotta go and save him and help his shop because, you know, listen, the Indian man will be okay, man. He'll be all right, man. But we think that we gotta go help him and help save him. And what did we do? Bring ourselves down because, you know, if it weren't for the Indian man, we wouldn't even have jerk chicken. Shut up, man. Yes, we will, man. Yes, we would have, man. Ain't no one more greater than black people. I've never heard an East Indian man say in my life, you know what? If it weren't for black people, you know, I don't know how we'd be living in England. If it weren't for black people, my granddad couldn't walk the streets of England. If it weren't for black people, we couldn't get no jobs. Black people the reason why Indian man can drive a bus. Black people the reason why Indian man can go into a nightclub in England. I've never heard an Indian man say, yo, you know, say what you want about them black people. But boy, in them 80s, them man was on fire, man. If it weren't for black people, our parents couldn't walk the streets. If it weren't for black people, there'd still be a color bar in these nightclubs, man. If it weren't for black people, there wouldn't be no Rishi Sunak. For all the voting, marching, and protesting black people put down. Never in my life. And these things what I'm saying are facts. But what I have seen is niggas say, if it weren't for Indian people, there'd be no jerky, you know. If it weren't for Indian people, you wouldn't have curry chicken. If it weren't for the Irish, you wouldn't have his accent. You gotta stop, man. So lucky longer, man.
Well, it's black people just want to help everybody except black people, man. I ain't seen that black man go and promote a black business. What he needs to do is tell these Asians, yo, go spend your money in the black businesses, give them some money, man. Should say to them, yo, give some of your shops to black people. You've got enough shops. Or should say, yo, lower the rent on the properties that black people are renting from you. He ain't gonna do none of that. This man found a black man say, yeah, we're united around here. Listen, man. They only unite with us when they want something. Understand this. If anybody outside of your race wants to unite with you, it's because there's some benefit in it for them. Like, we uniting stuff with them when there's no benefit for us. Now, if it was the other way around, then I could at least say, oh, well, you know, the benefiting from it. This black man ain't. All he's going to get is a free piece of jerk chicken. That's it. He's probably got some free chicken, and that's that at best. So, okay, you.
We said it again, longer bar that hit, man. This Indian man should jump on our platform and say, yo, the same way how we're telling black people, don't boycott, man. Don't boycott me. We're one. I don't see the Indian man jumping on black platforms and saying, yo, Indian man, go help out the black man, man. Indian man, go support their shops, man. I don't see much Indian man in black shops. You say Indian man, go out there, go support them. Listen, the shops are halal now. Go support it, man. He don't do that. He don't do that, man. Our business is our problem. Our hair shops is our problem. He don't tell his Indian woman, yo, go to the hair shops, man. Yo, go get your makeup from them, man. But yet we, for some reason, we think it's our responsibility to make sure this man gets customers. Meanwhile, it's not his responsibility that we get Asian customers. He'll say, yo, this man here is a good brother, you know. Indian man, support him. His chicken's halal, so you can eat it. Go support him. He don't do that, man. But for some reason, we gotta make sure he gets customers. So like, yeah, man, let me stop, man. I'm go crazy. Like Nakapaya said, man, it's exhausting. It's exhausting, man. But it's up on say, he said, that's right. East Indians didn't bring no jerk spice to Jamaica. They sell out. He's getting paid off. Yeah, man. They never, man. You know what? Oh, let me see if we get the history on it, man. Let me see. 1 second. Last time I checked, jerk chicken was certain from we learned from the Hamites. If I'm correct. All right, 1 second, because this man knows too much. Let me see what I'll go on. Right. Let's see if this man's smarter than Chat GPT. Let's see. Let me know when it's sharing.
Nah, it's not up yet. Yeah, it's up now.
Right. It says breaking down number one. Jerk chicken originated in Jamaica as a fusion. So jerk chicken is multicultural, but let's see what it's a fusion of. Let's see what it is. Let's see the multiculturalism of Taino and African culinary traditions.
Oh,
See?
I don't see Hindus in there.
There you go. They goes the origin of the Taino people. The roots of jerk chicken trace back to Taino, not Indian. The indigenous people of Jamaica who developed early methods of preserving the flavor in meat. They rubbed the meat with local spices. This man said, wait a second again. They rubbed the meat with local spices, not Indian spices, not spices that came from India. They rubbed it with local spices. It's not only are you accusing, you're talking shit, man. Excuse my French, you're talking nonsense, man. You're lying to the public, man. So like, yeah. And slow cooked it on wood fires, the technique that allowed food to remain edible and extended periods during travel and hunting expeditions. There you go, man. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, man. Not only are you accused, but you're wrong. Then it goes the influence of African slaves. So you see at the top where it says jerk chicken from Arawak and African people. It's not even talking about how much. When it said African people, it's referring to us. It's referring to African slaves. So Tainos are Israelites. African slaves are Israelites. So this is our thing, man. Nowhere in it is it Indian at all. Anyway, should I continue on now?
You don't even need to.
There you go, man. So it's wrong.
That man was just, is the black friend that people talk about. He's just, the black friend, and yeah. But really, so much food to sell, and you choose to sell Caribbean food. Come on, man. Like the thing is this: there's Caribbean restaurants everywhere, right? What black people should see is by him putting his jerk shop there, he's trying to rival some black businessman. That's what it is. Imagine there's Caribbean shops everywhere, and you put a next one. That means you're taking people's customers. You're trying to rival some black businesses, man. Now, if I put a Indian shop, and I guarantee you, this man's in the hood. Where is he in the hood?
I couldn't tell you. I'm guessing so, but I couldn't tell you, man. It's one of we would lie on the heathen.
And the thing is this: heathens love Caribbean food, but they don't love Caribbean people. So what will happen is they can't wait until they can master how to make the food. It's like what they do with the musicians. It's like UB40. They love reggae, and then once they find a white man that can, sing a little reggae, they start to put him on a pedestal. They've done the same thing with Eminem. They love black culture, but don't love black people. So that's why their people say, you know what? I hate those black people, but I love their flavor. Maybe if we steal their flavor, we can put them out of business. And then, lo and behold, they did that, and then now M.R. was on Reggae Land, man. M.R. was on Reggae Land for that reason. Why? Because we let people into the culture. This people saying we're all one. We're not, man. Listen, let me put... If I tried to put Vybz Kartel at a rock concert, they wouldn't have it, man. If Vybz Kartel came out to perform at a rock concert, they're not going to have it. But you let them perform at our things, man. We need to put a stop to it. We need to say, nah, we're not going to have that. We need to say, no, we're not having this no more. Because they're slowly stealing the culture and we keep letting them. So, look here, you.
It's true, man. They keep talking out of this many one. There ain't no one, man. They say out of many one, but everything great in Jamaica is black. You know what I mean? That's what I think. Usain Bolt ain't Chinese, man. I see the black people telling me because out of many one. Everything great about it. Jamaica is a famous island. Everyone talks about Jamaica. And Jamaicans are so patriotic and they're so proud, man. Jamaicans are proud to be Jamaican, man. And the reason why you're proud to be Jamaican is because everything great that comes out of Jamaica is done by black people, man. The reggae music made by black people, man. Usain Bolt, black people, man. Popcorn, a black man. Vybz Kartel, a black man. Everything that great, all your actors, black men. Michael Ward, what's it? Michael Ward, the actor that plays in Top Boy, black man. But what's the other one younger boy that plays for UFC? Leon Edwards, UFC, black man. Alistair Overeem, black man. You're talking about out of many one people. I don't show me this many. I don't see many. There's many people in Jamaica, but who makes it great, man? Many people don't make it great. I don't see many women. I don't see all types of women running in the relay race, man. I don't see Shelly-Ann Fraser ain't many races, man. She's just one. Everything that make Jamaica great is black people, man. I want to hear this out of many one. Ain't no one help us make it great, man. We made it great. The black man started to say, yeah, man, because the jerky is good. He's trying to imply it's good because the Indian man helped us. Fuck did he? Ain't no one help us, man. We did it by ourselves, man. Just like we did the racing by ourselves. Just like the Jamaicans are famous for the Maroons also, man. Famous for the slave revolts, man. And many people didn't help us, man. It was one. It was one, man. But many people are trying to rob us, though. Chinese are trying to rob us. The East Indian man are trying to rob us. There's many that hate us, though. Many that can't stand us, though. That's the many. But everything great in the islands is from black people, man. I dare someone show me different, man. You get me? Let me get the next one now. We done wild up to Zarpon, you know, got him pissed off. He goes, damn right. Bolt and Shelly-Ann Fraser. Let me see what else we got here.
You practice astrology and Yoruba spirituality. What's the views on fate and control within that framework? You mentioned that you practice astrology and Yoruba spirituality. What's the views on fate and control within that framework?
So if we just look at astrology first, the time that somebody's born is very, very important. So not just their date of birth, because, you know, sometimes people go, oh, I don't care about astrology. You can't judge me by, you know, the day I was born. But if you know the exact day, year, time that somebody was born, you can generate their birth chart. And then this birth chart is essentially a story of them before they arrived and the story of them while they're here on earth and a story that will live on after they pass away. Now, when we look at Yoruba spirituality, we don't have a heaven or a hell. We don't. And I think that that does so much for somebody's psyche when you are not waiting for somebody to come and judge you and say to you, okay, on this final day, I've appraised you and you, baby, you're going to burn for eternity. And I think that puts more of an impetus on you as an individual. How are you going to live? And we also think about earth as a marketplace, that when you are a soul in Orun, sounds like heaven, but it's just another dimension, right? When you choose to come to earth, you know, you choose a head. So a head, Ori, is like your the overarching sort of energy that you're going to carry throughout that life. Some people can choose a bad Ori as they see it, or a good Ori, whatever, but you still have the chance.
So do you choose that, or is it given to you?
You choose.
Boy, look at that, man. Look at the garbage that our people go into. The woman says she practices star signs and astrology, man. And all these things are irrelevant, man. Star signs won't help black on black crime. You know what she should be practicing? Love your brother as you love yourself, man. Maybe there wouldn't be no gang violence, man. Maybe there wouldn't be no man having sex with other men's wives, man. Maybe, you know, a man wouldn't leave his children. Because if you love your brother as you love yourself, the woman you have sex with is your brother. The woman you have sex with, her father is your brother, man. These are the things that we should be practicing. And these are the things that will actually change our life. Will change the ghetto, man. Will transform the ghetto into a better place. But we're practicing nonsense, man. Practicing when a man was born. Imagine that, Dungabar. You're telling me that I am the way I am because my mom happened to push me out a certain time of year, man. A certain day. So I would have been a cheerful brother, but I'm a moody brother because the Braxton Hicks started to kick in at 12. Had it kicked in at 1, I would have been happy. But Tuesday kicked at 12. Now this is garbage, man. And we're using this to navigate life, using this to navigate friendships and brotherhood and relationships, man. And that's why our relationships go upside down. We're basing it on what year was he born? What time was he born? With the moon out when he was born. And really, as a woman, you should navigate your relationship on what? He's my man. I had sex with him. I got to listen to him. As a man, you got to navigate it. She's my woman. She's a weaker vessel. I can't leave her. And that's how we have healthy, fresh, beautiful relationships, man. You got your marriage based on the fucking sun and the stars and the moon. I treat the man the way he does because he's born in October, he's born in November. That's ridiculous, man. What we should be practicing is the Bible, man. You know what I mean? This is why our community is the way it's in. This is why it's upside down. Black people, the Bible says.
Hey, you're breaking up. I don't know if it's mine, but you're breaking up.
How about now? Still.
You keep freezing in and out.
Still, or am I better now?
Oh yeah, it's probably all right now.
Yeah, man. And that's the reason why you got a marriage.
That's probably better now.
Much better now, yeah? Oh, most of
yeah.
They said I'm twab Dungabar. You get me? You got a marriage based on star signs, man.
Is there lag on my side?
Probably, because they're saying that I'm twab. Yeah, caps is clear on my side. Oh man, it's nice to hear that I'm clear.
It's probably the lag on my side then.
Yeah, man. And you're basing, like I was saying, you're basing your life on when a man was born, man. When you're supposed to base it in the Bible, you meant to say, you know what, I'm a woman, that's the man. He makes the decisions, man. He has the last word, man. You know what? That's my wife. She's a weaker vessel, man. I can't treat this. I can't beat her. I can't leave her. I can't leave her hungry. That's how you base it, man. Not by the star, the moon, and when it shines. That's why we're upside down, man. This is my brother right here. I got to treat him properly. I can't rob him. You can't say I don't like him, He done nothing wrong to me. Never said nothing wrong to me, but I don't like him. Why? I don't like people from me. That's ridiculous, man. And that's why as black people, we can't get any better. Why? The Bible says what? The blind lead the blind. They both fall in the ditch. And you're going to this witch right here. That's exactly what she's a witch. For your spiritual advice. That's why we're upside down. That's why we all fall in the ditch, man. It's lucky, Dungabar.
Just listen, with what black people believe, there's too much freedom, man. There's way too much freedom of all this nonsense. She's talking about what time you're born and month and this day and that day. None of that's important because what if your parents didn't record when you was born, or what if your parents don't believe what you believe, so they didn't record when you was born and the time? How are you even going to find out? Like, you're going to live your life gambling. Like, all of that, it makes no sense. It does nothing for you. She's like, yeah, we don't believe in the heaven and the hell. And listen, this woman here, she's confused. While it is, she's confused and she don't know what she believes. So she thinks she's saying something so deep that she's gonna wow people. And the more she's speaking, the more stupid she sounds. Anyone that believes in star signs is stupid. Like, everyone that believes in star signs is dumb as could be. Because that would mean there's only 12 types of people in the world. So that's what that would mean. If you star sign and characteristics and zodiacs, that would mean there's 12 types of people in the world. I remember one time, one girl asked me what's my star sign, and then you should believe in star signs. So I lied just to prove a point. She's like, yeah, I knew you was a Libra. I was thinking, shit, that month. I was thinking, shit, this is how I know this is foolishness because I'm born in that month. That's what I'm saying. Listen, start lying to them, telling them you're born in a different month, and I guarantee you they're gonna put attributes to you based on the month that you're not even born in. And then when you tell them, guess what, I'm not born in that month, they'll realize how stupid their theory is. It's flawed, and everyone knows star signs is flawed and it's foolishness. Everyone knows. Listen, man. A man ain't gonna be a people person because of what month is born. I know 2 people born the same month, and they're nothing alike. I know 3 people born the same month, and all 3 of them are completely different. Your characteristics does not come from your star sign. Nothing at all. All of that right there, it's a lie, man. It's a lucky you.
Yeah, you're right. Listen, I know twins. I know twins that are totally different people, man. I know twins that one's quiet, one's loud, man. You know, the twins that is totally opposite. Let me tell you something. They're born the same day, man. Born the same month, just hours apart, man. And they're totally different people. It's nonsense, man. And this is how we live in our life. All the drugs in our community, and we're worried about when a man's born. The white man going to the moon, and we're worried about when a man's born, man. This is the problem. You come to the ISUPK, we'll teach how to. The ISUPK, we're all brothers, man. And we got to deal with each other, man. If we got arguments, we go to council, we'll iron it out, man. You come to the ISUPK, we teach how to deal with a Libra, a Scorpio, a man born in May, a man born in July. It don't matter, man. You're talking about, I can't rock with you, man, because you're a Libra, man. The UPK, we deal with everybody, man. We're all brothers, man. We've got to deal with each other, man. Any issues, we'll sort them. We go to council. That brother, no matter what month is born, you're going to have to roll with him, man. That's your brother, man. You're going to have to go camp with him, man. That sister, you're going to have to share food out on the feast day with her. You're going to have to. No matter what month she was born, what day she was born, you have to do it, man. You know what I mean? Christ is way more stronger than your star signs, man. So lucky, yo. Trust me, man. Those Khan, Jacob, and Esau, man. Exactly. Jacob and Esau were twins, man. And one's a cunning hunter, and the other one dwells in tents, man. Don't tell me about no star signs, man. Let's see what else we got.
Yeah, you're a soldier, undoubtedly. You love the gang more than you love your mum.
That's a good question.
That's a good question. If we're talking evidently,
let me answer. I'm just talking in straight fact. Do you love the gang and being a soldier more than you love your mum that will have to come and visit you up and down the country? Her life will be put on hold. She's going to be stressed, bawling for you like she was bawling for you on the phone to me that time. Her life will just be sacrificed, the majority of her life, to looking after you because she loves you with all her heart. So she's going to still travel up and down the country to come and see you. Like, does it matter more to you about the gang than it does your mum? I just want you to answer.
That's a good question, and I appreciate that question. And if we're talking evidently, yes, I love the streets more than my mum. Most definitely.
You're lost. You're letting me down there with the answer. You can't love.
If we're talking, remember,
I know you're battering.
Remember, this is far from banter. If I'm being totally honest, like,
you can't love the streets more than your mum, bad man.
Remember, everything I'm saying is.
All right, go on. I shouldn't interrupt. It's your story. It's your story. Go on.
Let me flow. Evidently, remember, I'm not saying it just to say it. I'm talking about evidently. You know when you do English and they say, have you passed or failed? You've passed evidently because they check your work.
Okay, I see what you're trying to. I see what you're doing.
You check my credentials, you check my pass, you check what I've been through. Right. Most definitely.
I'm saying he's not even lying. He's not even lying. He's saying evidently he loves the streets more than his mum. They say if you know that if you're a man in the streets and you claim you love your family, but you go in jail every minute, and you put your family through pain, man, and you can't stop. You love the streets more than your family, man. You claim you love your children, but you're always in jail, and your kids can't see you. And evidently, you love the streets more than your children, man. And black man, we gotta stop going to jail, man, over nonsense, man. We gotta stop killing over nonsense. By doing that, we're saying that we love this nonsense more than our own family, man. There's a nonsense over our own kids, man. A lot of our brothers and sisters grew up with no father, man. Not because he's dead, just because he can't stay away from the streets, man. If you're a black man, listen, I know it's rough, man. I know some brothers probably killed your cousin and killed your tight brethren, man. And you want to get payback, but it don't end, man. No, Christ said, what? If a man smites you on one cheek, sometimes you got to turn the other cheek, man. Meaning what? Forgive, man. If you don't forgive, then guess what? It's going to be a back and forth forever, man. Someone got to say, you know what? I'll take the L on this one. I'll take the L. Can we let bygones be bygones? That's the only way it can work, man. It's the only way we're going to kill this gang problem, man. This post-Cold War, man, on all this beef, man. Else you're going to love the streets more than your own family, man. So lucky, yo.
And he answered that correct, man. He answered that really than any other gang members ever answered it. They'll say, nah, I don't love nothing more than my mom. And based on how you live shows what you love. Your actions show what you love. and he's basing this off his actions. So what he's saying is, based off the actions that I do, shows I love the streets more than I love my mom. And everybody else, based off your actions, shows what you love. It's like in here, it's like when people say, I love the truth, but then they're not doing stuff that they're supposed to do in the truth. They love the world more than they love the truth. So what he's saying is true. How do you know if someone loves the truth? By their actions, man. By what they do, not by what they say. Everybody can say, yeah, I love this, and I'll die this, and I'll do this, and I'll die, and I'll do this, and I'll do, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you'll die. Come prove it to me at camp tomorrow, then.
That's right.
Wake up out your bed in the morning on the Saturday and come prove it to me. You'll die. All right. Come prove it to me by teaching a class and being in class.
That's right.
Prove it by being in class and teaching. Do all of those things, and then I'll believe. Okay, you love the truth, but saying that from the comfort of your home, the comfort of your bed, and you're not doing anything. Love requires sacrifice, man. Love requires effort. So if you ain't making no effort and whatnot, you don't love what you say you love. At least him, he goes, they check your work, and he basically saying, if you check his work, evidently he's done more work in the streets than what he's done as being a good son to his mother. Meaning, he's saying, yo, you check my work, it will show that I love the streets. Now, how do I apply that to the truth? I check your work in the truth. What will I see? Will I see that what will I see when I look at your work? What will I see? Will your work reflect what you say you love? That's what I want to know. Listen. If sometimes you gotta look at things like this. If I had no words and just my actions, could someone look at my actions and based off me not speaking, if they looked at my resume and my paperwork, can they tell what I love? Without no name on the sheet of paper, without no words, just the works on the paper, can someone look at the works and tell, yo, this man really loves this? Or will your works be empty and then it's just the hearsay, or you just run in your mouth? I love this, I love that, I do this, I do that. Listen, man, see how this man loves the streets? You have to love the truth like this man loves the streets, man.
That's right.
You have to be so confident that you can say, yo, check my resume and see if I passed. You have to love the truth that much to where you can say, yo, check my resume and see if I passed. Don't be doing that half-hearted, weak bullshit. Saying you love something and then your actions say otherwise. Listen, people know what you love by your actions, man. By people know what you love, not by what you say, by what you do. Like, listen, a man can say he loves his wife, but if every day she's battered black and blue, every day she's battered black and blue, and he's robbing her money and robbing from her and doing all of those kind of things based on his actions, that's not love. That's not love, man. So lucky are you.
Absolutely, man. But yo, man, I'm gonna wrap it and call it day anyway, man. So make sure you come down to what is it? The African Caribbean Center tomorrow, the ACC, 5 till 7. It's gonna be lit at Camp Arsenal in Leicester by the Clock Tower. Make sure you log into all ISUPK social media, man. TikTok's on fire right now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Got some fire content coming out, man, and some fire content in the pipeline as well. So make sure you look out for all that too, man. You know what I mean? We'll be here again every time, 9 o'clock every Friday. Make sure you land. Everyone like, subscribe. For coming through with that. Say shalom.
Yo, what about the bomber clock to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate to no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us.
Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we is them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Now take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, lay down. Them a send check, but they won't. Dog, we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke, but the grab a done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convert to the drop top, still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you want proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in the street them bad. Gun talking out with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks pan we feed them bad. Get your new drip, dog the beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know see say we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me.